Welcome to the Roots Report. The boys aren't here today, so let's make this one short and sweet. The IEA, or the International Energy Agency, is working hard to stabilize oil prices. Nickel was up 250% before the LME, the London Metals Exchange, ceased trading and retroactively canceled trades. The UAE calls on OPEC to pump more oil. Oil sits at $109 a barrel, which is pretty high, but better than 200 and still off of its top of 120. Biden has signed an executive order to form a committee to start looking into regulation and support for cryptocurrencies, even possibly a cryptocurrency started for the Federal Reserve itself. The war in Ukraine certainly hasn't slowed down, Zelensky is open to compromise, and Iran's nuclear deal, a source for more oil to ease the pain we've seen from banning Russian oil, was paused as Russia has entered new demands. Amazon's stock split is 20 for 1, and there will be a vote on it soon. They're also doing a $10 billion buyback. So that's what happened in this week, along with this S&P 500 sitting at 420, as you can see on the screen. And I think that's a very important psychological level. I think it's interesting that it closed out the week at 420. Could this be the bottom? Is it the time to buy? I know one thing that we wanted to talk about more in the podcast was actually if you were going to buy any time in the last 5 years, if you just bought leaps, they would generally pay back more money than you bought. Be careful when trading options, though. They're very volatile and you need to know a lot about them. I hope you enjoyed this week's recap. And if you want to talk more, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to talk about, what you thought happened this week that maybe I didn't cover, or what you want to share, what your thoughts for the topics that happened this week. Just check out the link below. We have a podcast. We have daily videos being recorded and sent to YouTube. And most importantly of all, we have a Discord where you can ask us and talk with us in person. Well, online anyway. Thanks for tuning in, and this has been another Roots Recap.